Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. I'm Creative Sarah, and this is my studio where I create all sorts of fun stuff. And today I am going to do no less than a fun project. Slightly a little bit early today because we need to... Oh, hello. Look at this. My phone was not, or my TV was not muted. We have to juggle our schedules a little bit. My husband has to go take Easton to an appointment, so I have to pick up Ryan from school, which I normally don't have to do. So that's why I'm usually here at 2. But we're a little bit early, which is fine. If you are watching live, say hello. If you are watching the replay, type hashtag replay into the comments so I know that you are watching. Oh boy. It has been a week. You ever have that? Like, you go on vacation, you come back, and it doesn't just take you one day, like, it takes the whole week to get back to normal. I still don't feel back to normal. Ugh. All right. Let's get all my comments up. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Janice. Welcome to my live. All right. Hello, you guys. Hi, Cindy. Hey, Tracy. Welcome to the live. Hello, Margaret. If you are new, goodness, what am I doing? Okay. I don't know. I think I have everything set. So today's project and keyword is laundry. So I am doing our new, this is called self-service laundry, and I'm going to create a really cool decor piece for your laundry room. I love this. This is gonna hang, and I'm gonna show you how to do this. I do have some cutouts that coordinate with the actual stencil design that we're gonna be using today. You can find those in my Etsy shop. I will also link them in the keyword links. So number 1, it's in the description of this video. Number 2, it is in the pinned comment if you're on YouTube or Facebook. And number 3, if you comment the word laundry, Laundry, you will get a message from me, and it will say, hey, thanks for watching, blah, blah, blah. Here's the supply list. So all the supplies you need to create with. Here's the wood cutout link, because that goes to my Etsy shop, okay? And then last will be a link on how you can become a Perks member and save 30% on all of your orders. So without further ado, let's get this going. Oh, hi, Kathy, and welcome. If you are new, go ahead and comment VIP. I'll send you a message with a link where you can join my free DIY and crafting group. You'll get more ideas, inspiration, and insider information in that group. However, I just need to warn you, when you comment a word on my live and then you want to comment another word, Facebook will only let me message the first time. So it will take a minute. I have to finish the live and go and manually send you the messages for the other words if you're doing more than one word. So just letting you know. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the wood cutouts. We're going to do a whitewash technique on those. So I already did this one ahead of time. Super easy. Here's all you're going to do. I feel like this is the easiest. You're gonna spray your wood piece with a little bit of water. Just spray it down with some water. That's it. You could just dip your finger in some water and do that, drip it, whatever, but spread it out. You don't want pools of water. You just want to wet the wood. We're going to go into our bright white chalk paste. So this is the color that I'm using today to whitewash it. And we're literally just going to paint it on. And the water allows it to spread a little bit easier, but also give it a whitewash look versus the solid white of painting it. So if you're new to my channel and you have never seen me use this stuff before, I want to give you a little like chalking 101. Chalk paint and chalk paste are two totally different things. On this show or on my channel, I use both of those things, but I'm using paste today, and paste is literally, just give it a little bit more water, what it sounds like. It's made from a chalk ingredient, just like school chalk or classroom chalk, chalkboard chalk. It's not a paint. Okay, it is a paste that we use in coloring products, wood, all sorts of things, but we use it on stencils, okay, as well. It's something's gonna stay in place when you stencil it. If you use paint, which is a liquid, with stencils, it can be tricky. Paint will run more than likely, even if you're using the sticky back stencils, which this is it's a silk screen, but the paste tends to sit where you put it, and it will dry right like it is, like on top of where you put it. So it's a little different. A lot of people who are just learning, you may use that word interchangeably, paint/paste, but they are two totally different things. So I want to educate you guys on that so that you don't confuse it and expect that it will work the same. Because while they have different qualities to them, there's a time and place for each of those items. Each of the mediums, is that right? Is it plural? Mediums? Media? I don't know. Anyway, so I just thought I would, just gonna spread that out. The edge of your cutout doesn't quite matter. I just like to blend in case there's any like drips or dribbles. Okay, so now you can kind of see I've got both of these in the whitewash area. Don't worry about what we're doing. We're making a huge mess on here. Let me show you how easy it is to clean this up, because chalk paste, what I'm using today, is not a permanent paint. It's water soluble and washes up with water. Okay, so you can remove it when it's wet. You just need to get it wet and wipe it down. It'll come right off. Voila. Okay, so there was my little bitty chalking 101. Hi Carol, hi Summer. Hello Rose. Nikki, you're still having issues getting into the VIP. Request again. So I actually had an issue where, so my group is set up to avoid all of these scammers and spammers and people who try to get into groups and then like hijack the group or post something and then turn it into a scam post. And so my group is set to decline anyone who has a fresh brand new account. So sometimes that will flag it and delete. But if you request to join, then send me a message and say, hey, I just requested to join. Will you go approve it? Then I can go approve it. Make sure you're not a designer and that you're not in the designer HQ group, because those are the other two flags. If you're a designer, I can't let you in because it's policy. And then if you don't know what it means to be a designer, you're not one. Don't worry. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to use this stencil and we're going to do a couple things. First, I'm going to lay it down on my big surface. This is our 8.5 by 12.5 shiplap sign. And I'm just going to kind of lay this down. Hold on, I need to face it straight on so I don't get it crooked. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I have a few different colors here. So we are going to use our Good Luck Charlie. This is our color of the month. Now our color of the month is available while supplies last. I just heard word that it likely will sell out this week. So if you haven't gotten this beautiful shimmery, like farmhouse blue is what I'm calling it, you'll want to get that before it's gone. And I'm using some Storm. And we're going to use a little silver, shimmer silver, and a little camel for our hanger. So the first thing first, what I'm going to do is, why does it look, oh, it looks crooked again. Like I put it down. What is my issue? Okay. I think I'm struggling today. I told you that I am not back to normal. Also, I have a really stiff neck from, I know what it's from. I hurt my neck because we have a new adjustable bed frame, and I fell asleep exhausted, and the head part was like up. Don't do that. And I was too tired to like roll over, find the remote and fix it, and my husband hadn't come to bed. And when he did come to bed, I didn't notice that it was still up, and I didn't tell him to fix it, so he thought that I had it where I wanted it, and I slept the whole night with like my head in a weird position. Oh, so stupid. So be careful if you've got that repositionable or you know, adjustable headboard. Oh my goodness. All right, so it doesn't really matter if I get some paste on the hanger part, because I'm covering that up with my wood cut. So I'm just doing these little swirls and the little words here. There we go. And this is all Storm. So it's our like grayish color. Oh, I keep thinking that hanger is part of it. It's not. Okay. So I'm getting the swirls. This is just very neutral. This is going to be very kind of farmhousey neutral. I love it. It's going to go really well in my laundry room. Okay, that's all I'm doing here. I'm gonna peel this up and it's done. Okay, that's all I need. My hanger will go on top of that. The word laundry will go up here, but I'm gonna chalk it. So I'm gonna set this aside. Hi, Anita. Where do you message me? Nikki, are you on Facebook? Or are you only on YouTube? Because my group is on Facebook. So if you aren't on Facebook, then you won't be able to join the group. That is the sad truth. Okay. So you can see through our stencils, which makes lining it up on the cutout so easy peasy. I just need to pull it over a little bit. And I'm going to press down the word laundry. Let's see if I can fit this at the same time. I think I'm gonna hold off. All right, so the word laundry is gonna be in our beautiful Good Luck Charlie. No rhyme or reason for the name of this, but it's gorgeous. Again, I'm calling this a farmhouse blue. It's a shimmer blue with just a hint of green. It's almost a slate blue, but there is like this shimmer of green in it. So, but it's definitely more of a blue than a green. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a teal, but if you did, it would definitely be on the blue side. And like I said, those colors that comes through in the shimmer. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I kind of call it a neutral. That's kind of why I've nicknamed it the farmhouse blue, because it's kind of a neutral. All right. And every step I take, my neck hurts. Ugh, it's just not fair. Sometimes, man. Hi, Terry. Hi, Maria. Hi, Evie. Yes, message me on Facebook, and I will figure out what's going on. Oh, that looks so good, you guys. So good. And I'm just going to kind of pop this up here for now. And then I'm going to bring this down and go over. Ooh, I got to wipe something off real quick. I see that I accidentally got a little bit of that blue on there. I'm going to dry it. Okay. Now I'm going to lay it onto that hanger. So that little part where it's like the metal part coming out. So this is a wooden hanger. And then it has like that metal hook, you know, that hooks onto your closet rod or whatever. I'm going to take some, I was going to say metallic, but it's shimmer silver. And I'm going to do that metal part in silver. So it'll be a little shimmery because it's metallic silver. There we go. And then we're gonna do camel, which is the perfect like color for the wood portion of this hanger. And this is gonna be so cute. We do have some really, so there's like a whole little farmhouse collection that we just, like a grouping of designs that we just kind of dropped kind of right before I went on my trip. So a couple weeks ago, and this is one of those pieces. It's our creative Kickstart collection. And so there were some really cool things in there. There was a bunch of country themed things with the horses and the rodeos and stuff and country. But then there's also farmhouse-ish stuff. So there's a couple different like themes and some neutral things also. Some really cool patterns and things. That you can always find those in the what's new section of the website. If you have never been to the website, you want to check out the website, you can always just comment the keyword, and then the link to supplies is going to take you to my supply list on the website, and then you will be there. Then you'll be there and it'll be great. Okay, let's peel this off. I should have peeled it off sooner, but that's okay. Ah, that looks awesome, just like a regular little hanger. Now we're gonna set these aside before we put this together. I'm gonna wash this. If you're not familiar with our products, all of our stencils are sticky on the back, and they have silk screen in the middle, and they are washable with water. So I'm gonna take this over to my bucket. Have you ever, you know what? Do you wanna see how I wash it? It's so simple. I just have a bucket of water like this, and I put it in here, and I will often start with my hands and just start washing it. I've grabbed my, what is this called? Board eraser, and I just usually start wiping one side of it. So once your transfer, your stencil touches the water, it's not going to be sticky anymore. The sticky comes right back once it dries. So we're just cleaning. My water is cold today. We are just cleaning it off in the water. You could take it to a sink. You could run it underwater and wash it with your hands. After I do this, I'm gonna flip it over and I'm gonna clean the back side. So you just really wanna get the chalk out of the silkscreen areas and off the transfer as best you can. So it's very, very easy to clean. And I'm just gonna finish up any little bits here with my fingers. Sometimes our ink with the pigments will stain parts of it. It's fine, totally fine. Nothing, staining still, it's still gonna work, even if it stains. All right, good deal. Then what I'm gonna do is take it out and I'm gonna lay it upside down. So I'll show you what that means. You're gonna, if this is where I'm gonna dry it, you're gonna lay it upside down so that the sticky side is facing up, and then you just let it air dry. You can dry it off if you want as well, using a microfiber cloth or something, and then put it back on the backer sheet and store it in the little sleeve that it came in. So I'm gonna set this aside to let it dry. And then it'll be good to use again. So if you This is my favorite thing about why, being reusable. Number one, you can utilize the reusability. If you make a mistake or don't like how something turned out, you can use it again. If you love making gifts for people, you can use it over and over to make gifts. I spilled water apparently. I'm messy when I'm cleaning. So I'm dabbing off any water. Okay. Now, my little fireplace behind me is going, but before I dry anything, I gotta turn it off so I don't blow a fuse or trip a breaker or whatever you call it. All right, so I'm gonna make sure all of this is dry. And then I'm gonna glue it all together. Oh shoot. I don't know how I got more water on this. I'm a hot mess. All right, and then we're gonna glue this together. So I'm gonna do the 2-glue method as soon as I find my other glue. Now you can choose to do this however you want. You can use Gorilla Glue, you can use wood glue, you can use E6000, whatever your favorite glue. Plus, I'm gonna do a little hot glue for instant gratification. That instant. I find that when I'm gluing, okay, my fingers are weak. Okay, got it up. Wood glue works really great with the wood cutouts, just so you know. And I'm going to put some dabs of wood glue kind of all over. And then I am going to, in between the wood glue, I will put hot glue. Okay, hot glue is ready. And I'm going to there we go. Press it down. I'm looking. Oh, good gravy. Just spilled my coffee. I'm a mess. I am a hot mess express today. Okay, I had a little drip there. All right, good deal. Perfect, you guys. This is gonna turn out perfect. So we'll do the same method. Wood glue. And I'm just kind of going all across the top here with the wood glue. There we go. And then I will fill in with hot glue. It's super easy. Okay. And then I just need it to kind of, there. Press it down. If I have any coming out, I will clean it up with my detail tool, which I just did. Now, I told you that this needs to be hung on the wall. And so I'm going to show you what we're going to do. I'm going to flip this over. This is the top of the sign. I'm going to grab one of these sawtooth hangers. I just buy like a big bunch of those, and they come with the little nails. One, and these are tiny little nails, so I'm going to show you my trick. I mean, you probably will understand. With my fingers and my fingernails, I cannot pick up these nails and hold them in place. So I'm just gonna, so this is, it should be around the 6.5 mark, 6 1/4. I'm gonna hold it with my tweezers and I'm gonna hammer it in. There we go. Perfect. And these are the tiniest little nails, and these boards are about a 1/2 inch thick, a little less, but these little nails work perfect. Okay. The other, sorry for the noise, but the other thing that you can do is you can use a staple gun. You could staple a ribbon or a rope or something to hang it with if you wanted. I'm just putting this little hanger on so that it will hang. And here is my beautiful, let me show you, my cute little laundry sign. This will go in my laundry room. It will currently match. This is our Good Luck Charlie color of the month that you can get right now. Hi Elaine, hi Lee, hi Kitty, hi Carolyn, thank you. So here's a good, you guys can all see all the cameras. And this is the wood cutout from my Etsy shop, which I'm giving you the link. If you comment the keyword laundry, Laundry, you'll also get the link for that. And then all the other supplies are listed on the supply list. So you've got 2 links when you comment the word laundry. All right, any questions, you guys? Of course, if you want 30% off your order, always, you can become a Perks member. You're going to pay 20. Oh, there's a new thing that just started this month. I did talk about it a little bit at the beginning of the month, but when you become a Perks member, you can get a Perks member kit that is valued at like $265, and you can get it for $129. Plus, you'll get a $20 product credit instantly. All right, it's about time. I'm going to have to shut that down. If you want more information, comment PERKS, P-E-R-K-S, and I will get that to you. Other than that, you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll see you back here. Something really awesome and special is happening tonight and tomorrow, so please watch this page and my group. And I'll be back live Friday.